Ho ho ho, everyone. Merry Christmas. It's the time again to celebrate the birth of our Savior. And also to view and also to flex the hauls that we have for Christmas 2020. So I have here some of my hauls that I wanted to share with you. Starting off with my comic hauls. So some of these are gifts from my brother, and starting off with, I think these are mostly from the Death Metals, Dark Knight's Death Metal series. Starting off with the Robin King. Long live the King. So haven't so I'm really excited to read this comic book, and also for the upcoming McFarlane action figure of Robin King. So I'm hyped to get that action figure. So that's one. Next one is this one, the Speed Metal, the Dark Knight Death Metal Speed Metal comics. This usually, I believe this will be on the, we're talking about on this, the Speed Force with Flash and with other speedsters in the DC universe. Next one is, oh, what's this? It's Dark Knight Death Metal Multiverses End. I think it covers the characters from the different multiverses, the DC multiverse. You can see Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, and oh, look at that! It's a vampire Batman. That's good. Next one is the Death Metal Trinity Crisis. So wow, we got Trinity, Wonder Woman, Superman, and then Batman from the Death Metal comic book. And I don't know who's that, the big Superman in the cover. But yeah, it's good. And last one is the Tales from the Dark Multiverse Flashpoint. So I believe that is Reverse Flash in the cover with realized Barry Allen. Oh, the man who destroyed reality. That's sick. Right, that's gonna be for our comic hauls. And then I also got a Funko Pop. So I got this from Filbers, and this is the Black Light Glow edition of the Batman animated series. So don't have the opportunity to grab the regular version, and hunting for that Funko Pop figure is a pain in the ass. So I believe it's ranging for around $30. So since some flippers are already overpricing that figure, and also it's really hard to find. So I'm really glad that I've acquired this Funko Pop. It's one, and let's go into the action figures, starting off with the retro figures from the Spider-Man wave. So I got this from Toys R Us. So I got the Green Goblin. So I'm excited to add that in my Spider-Verse display. Next one is the Electro. So added that again to the Spider-Verse figures with the spider villains. Man, this Electro is a good looking figure. That head sculpt. And the paint-ups are also good. Nice. And lastly, it's Gwen Stacy. So, as you can see, there's also an alternate head for Mary Jane. So I'm also planning to acquire another version or another action figure of this. Just I need to swap the head and create a Mary Jane action figure. That's good. And then lastly, I think this is the last piece that I need for my X-Men action figure collection. So I have this Rogue action figure. Wow. Been waiting to acquire this figure. As you can see, the paint apps is flawless. And it's a really high figure. I believe the price is already steep for this action figure. It's already ranging for about $40 from the resellers. So really glad to acquire this figure. And I believe this is only released in Target in the USA. And next one, this is gonna be the newest line of action figures that I'll be collecting. So I believe 2021 is gonna be a Robo Haul. So I'm now starting to get into the Transformers series by acquiring this action figure, starting with this this robot. This is Grapple from the Autobots from the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy Earthrise. So I just started to watch the Siege season, and I'm on episode 2, and so far it's an okay TV show from Netflix, and hopefully the Earthrise episode is gonna be a-okay. So this one is Grapple. This is a Voyager class Transformer action figure. So let's put that on the side. And next one is gonna be Sunstreaker. So this is a deluxe action figure, and you can see he's transforming into a car, and you can see Grapple is what kind of it's a truck used for construction, for lifting. I don't know the exact vehicle, but I'm still learning my Transformers line. I'm really new on collecting these action figures. And then next one's gonna be Run Amok. So this is a Decepticon Transformer. You can see he's also a car. So I'm excited to unbox all these figures. Next one is Smokescreen. It's also a car transformer. You can see in the back Smokescreen, and he's an Autobot. Next one is Trailbreaker. This looks like a an SUV. This looks like a Land Rover or a Mitsubishi Pajero. So this is cool, and I believe there's also a similar transformer based on this figure mode. I believe it's Hoist, but I haven't I don't have the chance to acquire that figure yet, but hopefully I can hunt for that transformer. And second to the last, I got RC. So this is the first time I've seen this character from the Transformers. I have seen Elite one, but but for RC, it looks like a Barbie transformed into a robot action figure. So it's cool. Yeah, as you can see, it'll be transforming also into a vehicle car mode. And lastly, this is the only Siege transformer that I've got. So this is Crosshairs. So Crosshair is gonna be, it looks like a armored transport vehicle. And his robot mode, look at those arsenals, looks like a missile launcher on his hand. With that effect, is the blast effect included? I don't think so, there's no blast effect. But yeah, it's a good looking figure. So I think that's gonna be it. This is the 2020 Christmas haul, and looks like as I said earlier, so it's gonna be a Transformers haul for 2021 for me, and also yeah, and with my main line it's the DC, and hopefully this pandemic will be over soon, and we can go back and resume our hunting operations. So I think that's it. It's gotta be it. Thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas. Bye bye.